Hi everyone, welcome to today's class. The topic is on the phone. Making calls, receiving calls, and leaving messages are routine parts of business life. This class focuses on all the details about making and receiving phone calls. Answering a call by greeting the caller and introducing yourself is common in small businesses with just a few employees. But it tells the caller nothing. Hello, this is Eric. It is more appropriate for internal calls between different departments of the same company. You should say the name of your company and then your name, or the name of your department also. Bank of America, Eric speaking. Bank of America, Loans Department, this is Eric. This saves the caller having to ask several questions to find out if he is speaking to the right person. The caller may not always immediately identify themselves. You can ask who the caller is by saying, "Who's calling, please?" "May I know who's calling?" "I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name." Here are some polite ways to ask about the purpose of the call. "May I know what it's in connection with?" "May I ask what it's regarding?" "May I ask what this is in reference to?" When you are the caller, it's a little different. You should state your name, where you are from, and the reasons you're calling. This is Eric Saunders from Bank of America. I'm reviewing the financial reports from last year. Could you tell me who signed off on them? The structure is clear and organized. This phone call starts with an introduction of the person, a quick sentence on what the call is regarding, and a short description on what this person needs. Here's another example. "Hi John, this is Eric Saunders from Bank of America. I'm calling in regards to the reports you submitted. The last few pages are missing. Can you help me get hold of another copy?" You can try writing down what you wish to say until you can communicate your thoughts smoothly. You might need to ask to speak to a particular person or department, especially if there is a receptionist. So after introducing yourself and your company, "May I speak to someone in the finance department, please? I'd like to speak to... Could you put me through to... Could I have extension 123, please?" If the intended recipient of the call is not available, you can suggest that the caller leave a message in the following ways. "Would you like to leave a message?" "Would you like me to take a message?" "Could I take a message?" Likewise, if you wish to ask the receiver to take a message, "May I leave a message? Could you take a message, please?" And more specifically, could you ask him to... Could you tell her that... As the receiver of the message, you should always read the message back to the caller. Don't hesitate to ask the same of the receiver if you're making the call. If you need to verify or check that some information is correct, then you can use these types of sentences. "I'm going to meet with our accountant this afternoon. Can you double check all the receipts? It shouldn't take long." "Hi Gladys, I'm reviewing the files and noticed an entry was deleted. Can you tell me why?" "Our expenditure for the last quarter was very low. Can you double check that this figure is accurate?" There are a number of things that could go wrong during a phone call. You may hear or need to say, "The line is very bad. Could you speak up, please?" "Could you repeat that, please?" "I'm afraid I can't hear you." "Sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you say it again, please?" "I can't get through at the moment. Sorry, you must have the wrong number. Can you hear me okay? I can't hear you very well. So here are some tips when making business phone calls. Plan what you need to say first if you need to make an important call. Try to anticipate any questions or problems. Make sure to leave your name and contact details if you need to leave a message. You can ask them to repeat the details to confirm they took them correctly. Make sure you understand the other speaker. If you don't understand something, ask the speaker to explain what they've said or to speak slowly. So let's review what we've just learned. Imagine you need to make an internal call from the Human Resources Department to the IT department within your company. How would you start the conversation? Imagine your assistant has just put an external call through to you. It's from a client. How would you answer? The client is on a construction site and there is a lot of noise in the background. What are you likely to say? The client never received an invoice and wants you to follow up and get it to him. You need to call the accounts department. What will you say? Only the head of the department can help you, but he's not there. His secretary asks if you'd like to leave a message. So you reply,